Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve. See what happens with her and the Paps.
Yes. I wonder if we're going to get a couple episodes here. Like, we're going to see the 3 days.
She's going back in 2 days. So I bet you we just get one more
full day.
One more day. Yeah.
Well, she said, what's interesting, too, we didn't talk about it at the end of the last one, the fact that she said my term is... When did she say something about her term?
Yeah, she said her term's not up, so she's going back in 2 days. So she must... Like, because she got sold to them, no?
I thought so, yeah. Yeah.
Maybe definitely. They bought her for like a specific amount of time.
And then she's free? You know what I mean? Like, or
maybe.
That's what my initial question was going to be. Like,
yeah,
once the term is up, is she able to go home and do whatever? I mean, we all know that that's not going to happen.
Yeah, they're obviously going to keep her, and she's going to have a husband at that point, probably want to stay there.
Maybe with a penis, maybe without one.
Yeah, possibly a penisless husband, but we're gambling no.
He seems to have a lot of surprises.
Because she doesn't seem like she's just like barely a man. Like she wouldn't marry him.
Yeah.
If he didn't have a penis.
It's true.
Unless she has an herb or something that can grow him back.
The penis growing herb?
Yeah. She knows. She grew up in a brothel, man.
Yeah, she seems to know everything else.
Very, very powerful Viagra that actually grows your penis back.
Like instantly too. It's like
yeah. And if you have one, it becomes gigantic.
You can't take it. It's dangerous.
No, yeah, it's only for eunuchs.
Yes, it's the eunuch eucalyptus.
Right. Otherwise, yours explodes. It's the opposite.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah, no way.
Well, all right. On that note,
okay.
Dang, it's 9:30 already.
Yeah, it's late.
You see that, guys? The late hour we watch these things. That's why I'm always yawning.
Well, why I'm falling asleep if John can't edit it out. I'm actually up at like 5:30 in the morning though, so fuck you, John.
Don't say anything. Doom, 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 doom. Wheat stalks? Gonna go out and pick some wheat stalks, maybe?
You would forget that. I mean, it's only been 10 months.
I was just thinking that would be like a quick freak out moment. Oh no! I like how serious she gets. That was great how she smacked herself and then tied her hair up and was like, all right, let's get to work.
Yeah.
Her voice got a little deeper too. This is the brothel, right? The main one? That was the dude, right?
I thought it was the same one, but it might not be.
But that was the guy.
She didn't know that girl.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, it wasn't him. She just said his customer. Or her customer.
That guy had long hair. Her guy didn't have long hair.
That was sticking out the sides.
Yeah, but...
that was way off about the wheat sticks.
Well, she did it.
Yep. She got that crazy look in her eye. I don't know if they ever told us. I wasn't aware that her dad was also like a apothecary. Yeah, makes sense though.
She may have said it, but I don't.
I know.
I didn't register it.
Yeah, he's a genius too.
Obviously, he's been doing it forever.
来た。
Here goes.
親父はたまにこうやって勉強させようとする。
Oh, a test.
タバコの葉は猛毒だ。心中で使うならこれだと思う。
水は飲ませなかったようだね。
飲んだら逆効果だろ。
そうだね。胃液が毒の吸収を抑えることもあるから、その場合は逆効果だろう。でももしこれが最初から水に溶かしたものであったなら、
嘔吐物に葉が混じってない。見逃した、まだ寝ぼけてんのかな。水に溶かしたものであれば薄めた方がいい場合もある。よし、覚えた。
Alright, Dad, I got it.
今回のは花町では珍しくもない心中だろう。見受けでき
Double
ない
suicide?
男と
No, I think that little girl was
人気の
involved in
女が
it.
揃えばそんなことばかり思いつくのだ。妓女との未来を憂いて毒を飲むようには見えなかった。
No. And they keep showing her.
You think she tries
ちょっ
poisoning
と
her
様子を
dad?
見てくる。
I hope not.
男の方が容
Well,
体が
he
悪
would
かった。
know also.
He would, and it wouldn't bother him probably.
Yeah. He'd be like, poison.
Tasty too. Oh,
And she did it.
girl's crazy.
邪魔しないで。こんなやつ死んだ方がいいんだ。
Can't reach. Oh, she headbutted her. She's like, God damn it, why'd you make me do that? You know, somehow this dude did something fucked up to this poor girl.
Yeah, probably.
彼はもともと問題の多い客だったの。妓女に甘い言葉をかけて身請けをほのめかしては飽きたら捨てるを繰り返す。恨みばかり買って逆上した女に刺されそうになったり。
So he's a scumbag.
この子の姉もあの男に捨てられたの。これからは一緒に暮らせるって喜んでいたのに、身請けの当日に急に白紙にされて。だから許せなかったんだと思う。今回一緒に毒を飲んだ子にも懐いていたから。
だから目をつむれと。そんな客なら出入り禁止にすればいいものを。
Go tell your boy JINSHI about him.
あの子の方なの。
Be like, go take care of this dude.
それで心中騒ぎとなれば召喚としては頭が痛い話ですね。やけに手厚かったのは豪商の息子を自分の店で死なせずに済んだからか。
Yeah.
そしてそれが逆に理不尽に感じられたのだろう。わかりました。
せっかく帰ってきたというのになんだったね。
Even his voice is like so like easygoing.
Yeah.
ちゃんと入ってる。ならば無理心中か。いや、毒を盛られたことのある男がそう簡単に。
まおまお、憶測で物を言っちゃいけないよ。
Wait, didn't the little girl try to poison her?
親父はもう
Or him?
真相に気づいている。
I don't know. We think so, but we thought so, but she did just try to stab him, so who knows?
もしこれが最初から水に溶かしたものであったなら、
入れ込んだのはあの子。
You think the dad has it figured out already?
Yeah, for sure.
今回一緒に毒を飲んだ子にも懐いていたから。
なるほど。器に紅が映らないように。
It's gonna have something to do with these wheat stalks.
これは心中じゃない。殺人だ。水に溶かしたもの。麦わら。種類の違う2色の酒。
もう終わったことだよ。
わかってる。
She's like, but I can't let it go.
しかも殺そうとしたのは妓女の方だ。犯行に使われたのはタバコをつけた毒の酒。しかし護衛をつけるほど用心深くなっている男にどうやって毒酒を飲ませたのか。簡単だ。毒味をしてみせる。
Oh.
妓女が無事なら男は酒を口にする。怪しまれることなく妓女は下の層だけを麦わらで飲んでみせた。
There's your wheat stalk. Damn, he dropped quick. Then how did she end up?
妓女も上積みの酒を飲んだ。
Oh, because she
死なない
felt.
ように少しの量を。
Oh, to make it look.
自分も死んでしまえば元も子もない。男が死に自分が生き残る計算を考えた上で朝方にことを起こしたのだろう。そして都合よくそれを発見する人間がいた。儚げだがそれでいてしたたか
Very
だ。
clever. But the problem is now that dude's gonna figure it out, right? You know,
If they
or put it
saved him.
together. Well, they did, I think, right?
実の姉と同じようにまた親しい者が死ぬとは考えなかったのだろうか。まるで死なないと分かって行動しているようだったなんて考えすぎだろうか。そしてカムロにやたら同情的な妓女、金払いのいいやり手ババア。怪しいと思った
ババア
らいくらでも怪しいと思えてしまう。もしやみんな
The whole place was in on it.
あの妓女がどうなるのかはわからない。野良息子が毒を飲まされたと訴えるかもしれない
That's what I was
し、逆に召喚側が商品を台無しにされたと脅すかもしれない。どちらでもいい。そんなことをいちいち考えていてはこの町で生きていけない。
マオマオ
Whoa.
めいめい姉ちゃん。
That was one of the princesses, right?
Yeah.
マオマオが急に行方不明になってみんな心配してたのよ。パイリンもジョカもおばばも。
そんなこと一言も。
いつも通りだったでしょ。あんたが帰ってきたから
That's
よ。
how she shows she missed you.
そっか。
やだ、寂しくなっちゃった。よしよし。めいめい姉ちゃん。
気をつけるんだよ。
親父も行ってきます。3日間の里帰りはあっという間に終わった。
Always flies by. Oh God.
もう帰っちゃうなんて残念だわ。ねえリハク様。
Glad to see she did her job.
実に残念だ。
いい夢見れたみたいだな。
Yeah.
一度天井の甘露を知れば地上には戻れない。
Yeah, so she'll be able to get out every so
生か
often.
さず殺さず絞り取られることだろう。とはいえ前払いで足りなかった銀を補うのは私だ。
帰ってくるときは連絡しな。
おかげで次の身売り先が決定である。
Back to the palace. Uh-oh.
なぜだろう。やたらこっちを睨んでいる。早めに退散しよう。では着替えてまいりますので。
後で
いろいろ
聞かせてね。
応接室で待っているぞ。
Even he's like, ugh.
They think that she was out like with that guy though.
Yeah.
It's not.
気のせいだろうか。気のせいにしたい。気のせいにしよう。にしてもなぜ二人きりなんだ。
かんざしをもらったのか。
何本も配っていましたので義理でいただけました。
つまりギリでもらったのに
Consolation.
俺は負けたんだな。俺もあげたはずなんだが全く話は来なかったな。
申し訳ありません。ジンシ様にご満足いただける対価など思いつかなかったもので。
対価ってなんだ。お前それをリハクってやつに払ったのか。
Kind of.
ええ、一夜の夢に喜んでおりま
Like
し
how
た。
proud of her like herself she is.
一夜。
大変ご満足いただけたように
He thinks it was just her.
Yeah.
頑張った甲斐がありました。何してるんですか。シミになる前にこれで。失礼しますよ。すぐ洗濯に出した方がいいかと。
I love how oblivious she is
片付け
too.
ますから触らないでくださいよ。
He hasn't moved.
失礼します。
They're gonna tell her. Can someone tell this girl so that we know for sure, like specifically what it is?
You know what it is.
I just want to hear them explain.
You know what it is. She just doesn't know. You get the pin, you go out with him,
so then
he thinks that she slept with him.
Well, yes, I know that part, but like, why was he giving so many out? Just to, like in hopes one of them sticks? Because isn't that what he said last episode?
Yeah.
The guarantor dude.
Yeah, he's
the Leiku or whatever.
He's a fucking creep, man. You know, he just wants pretty girls to come chase after him and ask him for something so he can turn them down.
I like how Mao was like, oh yeah, I worked real hard too.
Yeah, I'm really proud of myself.
He had the night of his dreams.
Yeah, blissful night or whatever. She is funny how like
oblivious
to that she is, but
yeah.
like how like she knows, she pays attention to the tiniest little details of everything except social cues.
Yeah, those are some of my favorite kinds of characters because it's a very Freeburn-esque too.
Yeah,
it's the cute ones that are smart and cool, but are very oblivious to social cues.
Pure hearts.
Yeah, and goofy.
Like you gave me a hairpin. I heard that if a man gives you a hairpin, you can have him take you to your house, and that's it. And so in order for that, I gave him like a ticket to go to the brothel. Well, I hung out with my dad.
I'm trying to think of the word.
Everyone was like, "What?"
Yeah, she's like adorably not aloof, but like gullible. Not gullible, like I guess aloof would work.
Yeah,
but like you said, to certain things, because her main thing is
once somebody's in any sort of trouble,
laser
beam
like,
focus. Yeah,
she just
slap in the face. Boom, wake up.
Her woman voice came out.
Yeah. Well, I still sometimes think about when she beat the shit out of that girl, dragged her around by her hair, and slapped the shit out of her.
Still my favorite scene by far.
Love it.
I know we're only 8 in, but you know.
Love it.
That one was about episode 4, I think, or 5, I forget.
Yeah, that was great.
That's what I'm saying. I love
so
like
you know
that.
She has it in her.
Oh yeah, and I love the fact that like her dad's even better than her, and that's where she got it from.
Yeah, even this one when she headbutted that little girl, almost knocked her out.
I mean,
you have to. She's fucking going crazy with a goddamn knife.
It was a tiny girl.
Well, you have to either kick her or headbutt her. You gotta get that knife out of her hand.
Well, no, I know. I'm saying like it shouldn't be surprising that she was able to do it.
No, but she was a young girl, and she just smashed her in the head with her own head and almost knocked her unconscious.
Yeah. I love the fact that her dad, like...
is even calmer than her.
Well, when she finally, like, figured it out in the house, and she was, like, over by the water and, like, putting it together, and he came over, like... He's like, it's over. Like, he knew that what she was thinking, but he also,
I think... murder.
He's like... Finally.
Double suicide. I was wondering when you were going to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Couldn't be further from the truth.
I was actually surprised she was still sticking to that because I'm like, it's clearly not a double suicide, you know?
Why was it clearly not until they told all the facts?
Well, because she had just found out that the little girl was behind it and she heard the story from the other courtesan about...
She didn't know that the little girl was behind it. I think she only knew that...
She watched him try to stab him.
Right. Tried to stab him.
I mean, that's pretty clear tell.
They said he was like poisoned before. Like, I don't know. I mean, I do assume that it was her, but it wasn't her. It wasn't the little girl.
But that's what Mama, I think, was hinting at the end when she kind of let it go, was that, which she's like, was everyone in on it then? Which I think it was. The old lady, that's why they...
Oh, they all knew that she was going to try to kill her, yeah, but the little girl wasn't in on it at all, other than the fact that guy dumped her sister like the day before he was supposed to take her out of the brothel. Isn't
that why she was like saying like the young girl like took forever to bring her father back?
She wanted him to die, yeah. They knew that the courtesan poisoned him, that was going to poison him.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. They weren't a part of it.
No, not
I don't think
literally,
so.
But I think they knew about it.
They all were like kind of a part of it, but like that little girl wasn't there for it. Like she just knew it was happening.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true because if they didn't want him to die because it would look bad, why would they let her do it? You know what I'm trying to say?
No, they did want him to die. That's why they went and got Mau. They just didn't think Mau was going to be as good as she was.
Oh, is that what it was?
Because like that's why they said like she should have gotten a doctor, but she went and got an apothecary. I think, unless it was like unless you're right and it was to try to save him and I'm misreading it, and like that's why she went to the apothecary, because like they knew what kind of poison they gave him. But
yeah, because I thought they like didn't want like a highly rich kid, a rich guy's son dying on their property because it would look bad, and that's why they wanted Mao Mao to keep it a secret. Like amongst without getting, obviously they don't want them to get in trouble.
Okay, so we think it was just the courtesan that planned it.
I know, now I'm confused because I'm like defeating my own point initially.
Right. I'm not sure now. But you are, like, I get what you're saying. I know that the little girl's sister
Clearly died.
got dumped. Yeah, I'm assuming she died.
Well, that's what they initially said.
But, like, it was like he keeps them along saying, like, he's going to buy out their term or something like that.
So if they stick around with him, yeah. And
then, like, the day before they leave, like, he dumps them.
Yeah. I wonder if they're going to ever come back to that story.
I don't know.
I don't
we just
think they
assuming
would.
That she died, the sister? Or we know for a fact?
No, Mao Mao said it when she was recapping it in her head.
What did she say?
She definitely said the young girl's sister died.
No.
Yeah.
That was with the little girl.
I know, but this was the part I'm talking about.
Just because you want to see them in the tub again, man, you don't have to stop there and make up something.
Oh, it was right here. Wasn't she worried that someone close to her would die again, like her real sister?
Yeah. Okay.
Because initially...
Maybe he poisoned her or something?
Oh, unless...
Like, how did she die if he just dumps her before?
That's what I was going to say. I don't think they explicitly said.
Because obviously she's blaming him for it.
That was the only line that I saw. Because before that, when they initially told her the story, it was like what we were talking about before. He just dumped her.
That is all they said, right?
Yeah. Unless that's just... We misread it and it's to insinuate that he killed her.
That's where I thought you were going.
Replay
that scene. And then he ended up just stopping at them in the bathtub for some reason. But
can't
whatever.
hurt.
Whatever, you fucking creep. Yeah, that was cool.
As always, I like Mao Mao a lot.
Yeah, she's fun.
Becoming a good girl, in my eyes, one of the better ones in the anime world.
Yeah, she's always been good. Not even becoming a good. She's always been good.
That's true. Very true.
She got kidnapped, you know what I mean? And like took it like a goddamn champ.
She totally, definition of rolling with it.
For real.
You know? No. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.